only local news and weather at 6. KIRO 7 Eyewitness News begins right now.
The war in Iraq has claimed the lives of more than 2,000 men and women of the U.S. military. It's a number not lost on a local artist who is determined to help with the healing. KIRO 7's Mona Locke joins us now with the details of this man's extraordinary talent and the remarkable gift that he's giving these families. Mona?
Steve, military families see their sons and daughters, husbands and wives, mothers and fathers go off to war, hoping they'll come home safely. But that's not the case for some 2,062 men and women, U.S. military casualties in the war in Iraq. Tonight, we meet an artist in Edmonds who is committed to help those families heal.
Well, I just know how she's going to see this picture. I can feel it.
Michael Regan never met Marine Lieutenant Colonel Shane Swanberg, but he knows what this portrait will mean to Swanberg's mother. The 24-year-old Marine was killed by a roadside bomb in Iraq. He had been there for just 10 days.
I'm trying to make the eyes want to hold on to you.
Regan is a well-known portrait artist. Over the years, he has drawn thousands of portraits of celebrities and sports heroes. But now, with his pencil, this artist is reaching out to families of fallen heroes.
This is the very first soldier we ever did. Michael Johnson from Boise, Idaho.
Regan sent Johnson's wife the portrait, free of charge. It was then that he told his wife he had to draw all the fallen soldiers, and he'd do it all for free.
I'm being sent a message that this is something I'm supposed to do. I'm prepared to do the drawing. I'm not going to heal these families. That's impossible. But I'm going to give them the seed that will start that healing. When I sit down in the middle of the night to do a drawing and I finish the eyes on a soldier, the room is alive.
Michael Regan is a Vietnam veteran. He was in combat. He watched friends die. Now, finally, he is healing too.
What this is doing is it's making me come home. This whole project is just about love.
3 scrapbooks contain letters, photographs, and mementos of the portraits he's done, the families he has touched. Why was it important to put it in a book?
This is the most important thing I've ever done in my life. I need to have it documented for me.
It is the pictures of the women that haunt him the most.
When I drew her eyes and I told her mother this, I said the minute I completed her eyes started looking back at me. It is consuming me, but in a magical way. There's nothing stressful about this. When I sit down and do a drawing, I get energy.
Joe Colgan's son Benjamin was killed in Iraq back in 2003. Colgan became a friend of Regan after receiving a portrait from him.
It filled me with something that it's hard to explain. But every time I look at it, I can talk to that picture.
Regan knows it will be the same for Shane Swanberg's family.
Yeah, I'm happy with this.
How does it make you feel?
Full of love. It's very emotional for me. I have this personal belief that I'm not alone when I'm doing these drawings. Come on in.
Hey. On this day, Shane Swanberg's mother and younger sister drive from Kirkland to Edmonds to pick up the portrait. And Linda Swanberg has exactly the reaction Michael Regan expects.
Thank you, Mike.
Hope it's what you wanted.
Oh my gosh, it's absolutely beautiful. Look at his eyes.
Thanks for letting me do this. Oh my God.
It means so much to me.
So far, Michael Regan has drawn 189 portraits, and he says 10 more families have contacted him.
He is a master. He truly is. How do people find out? How do these families find out more about this?
Well, actually, Steve, so far it's just been through word of mouth mostly, and each portrait takes almost a whole day to complete, but Regan says he'll continue drawing until every last request is honored.
What a gift.
It is.
Thanks, Mona. And you can go to KIROTV.com where we've put a link on our website for families who want to get in touch with Michael Regan.